Lawmakers in the Indiana Senate heard testimony today from dozens of Hoosiers after amending a bill that would regulate school curriculum.
This bill would restrict what's taught in schools regarding race, gender, and ethnicity. Fox 59's Kristen Eskow spoke with parents and educators at that packed committee meeting today.
You don't often see a showing like this for a committee hearing here at the State House, but there are dozens of people here waiting in the hallway because they couldn't get into the Senate chamber, watching the testimony during this meeting from Hoosiers who both support and oppose the bill.
Teachers are members of the communities in which we teach.
Lawmakers say more than 200 Hoosiers asked to testify on the school curriculum bill at the State House. Senate Education Committee Chairman Jeff Rotz allowed about 2 hours of testimony, so not everyone had a chance to speak. He says more than 90% of those who signed up oppose the bill.
My goal was to ensure that teachers and parents work together.
The bill's Senate sponsor Linda Rogers introduced an amendment that removes several items from the previous version. Among them, allowing parents to opt their kids out of certain lessons or sue school districts for potential violations. Rogers also took out the requirement that classroom materials be posted online, instead allowing parents to access their child's online learning portal. And schools would also no longer be banned from teaching topics that make students feel guilt or discomfort.
There's things in life that make you uncomfortable, and so how do you regulate that?
Still included in the bill, a ban on schools teaching that any race, sex, or ethnicity is inherently superior or inferior to another, and it clarifies that schools can teach historical injustices. Teachers say the amendment is an improvement, but largely remain opposed.
This is built on a premise that is going to cause there to be friction, or sets it up for there to be friction between teachers and parents.
Meanwhile, some parents who have supported the measure say they still hope to see it pass, despite the changes made.
There's a huge communication disconnect between the schools and the parents, and it's gotten so divisive that we've had to elevate it to the state level to resolve.
Lawmakers chose not to vote on the bill at this meeting. They only heard testimony and passed the amendment to the bill. If the bill does pass out of committee next week, it heads to the full Senate floor. At the State House, Kristen Eskow, Fox 59 News.
Kristen, thank you.